This clip I'm about to show you of Sadiq Khan is going to make your blood boil. Sadiq Khan read reports of grooming gangs in London and responded to them personally, all whilst publicly he denied that there is any evidence whatsoever of grooming gangs existing in London. You would think that the least he could do after this was uncovered is apologise to those victims. But no, listen to this.
Mayor Khan, everybody knows what I was talking about, except you, it would appear. So, Mayor Khan, in January, I asked if we had grooming gangs in London. You dismissed my question by saying you didn't know what I meant. So would you like to apologise to all those victims of the rape gangs that actually saw you dismiss this?
Chair, I'd like to begin these topics by always thinking about the victims and survivors who have been treated appallingly over many, many years, particularly in the northern towns. And I've led efforts to strengthen the protection of children and those women exploited.
I'm sorry, Sadiq Khan, but what? Answer the question. Just say sorry. It's not that hard. This is disgusting. We are talking about girls that have been gang raped in our capital city that you oversee, and you have nothing to say except circle around the question like this. Absolutely disgusting.
By abuse and exploitation.
Yeah. Can you just issue an apology to those rape victims that have since phoned me? I mean, I can't tell you how many people have contacted me. Would you just like to apologise to them for pretending you didn't know what these rape gangs were?
It is really important. We're talking about incredibly
Oh, for God's sake.
To actually clarify what is meant when it comes to grooming gangs, or in the words of the member, rape gangs.
He's doing exactly what he did last time, where he's like, I'm not sure what you mean by that. You'll have to define what you mean by grooming gangs. I'm not sure what that means. You know exactly what it means. You just don't want to answer the question, you moron.
A number of things that are meant by this. They include intrafamilial abuse. They include parent-peer abuse.
Okay, you're not doing yourself any favours here, Mayor Khan. Everybody knows what I was talking about, except you, it would appear. And since you're the Police and Crime Commission, that's very embarrassing for you.
That is embarrassing. I am disgusted by that. Sadiq Khan, he is, and always has been, in my eyes, as a politician at least, an arrogant man. But that there, for me, that was a new level of arrogance that he reached today. Well, when that clip was done a few days ago, whenever it was. Absolutely horrific. How dare you, Sadiq Khan? I'm sorry, but you are not fit for public office if that's how you behave. It is childish and it is downright offensive to the victims of those grooming gangs who have been ignored by authorities all their life, and then they are ignored by Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about knife crime. We've known that for ages. He's more interested in DEI and rainbow crosswalks and putting all the different names and colours on the tube lines. He's more interested in all of this woke stuff than actually dealing with knife crime. And clearly it is rape gangs as well. He couldn't care less. And it just makes me think, does this man have a soul? How can you as a human being, regardless of your political views, not be concerned and heartbroken when you hear stories of young people being stabbed and raped in your capital city, but it doesn't seem to bother him? Where is your heart, Sadiq Khan? I'm absolutely appalled by this. Excuse the rant, but I'm sure you can imagine you are probably as infuriated as I am by this. That was, of course, Susan Hall there, the Conservative, questioning Sadiq Khan on grooming gangs. She has been questioning him many times on this, and he doesn't want to answer. I'm Chloe Dobbs. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you hit subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like this in future. See you next time.